So if you've got an iPad Pro, you're probably going to want a case for this. Super thin iPad, probably needs a bit of protection. I've been looking at Apple's cases. I do love Apple's Folio cases, but I can't get over just how ridiculously expensive they are. In the UK, they're about £80 for the iPad Pro, which just feels quite mad. So I was looking for an alternative. And so in steps, the ESR Rebound Case for the iPad Pro. So let's have a quick look at this case and see if it compares to the Smart Folio for the iPad Pro. So putting it open, simple cardboard box, nice plastic packaging there. Let's throw that over to the side as well. Get that out of the way. And what we're greeted with straight away is something that does actually look very similar to the iPad Pro Smart Folio made by Apple, except for this additional flappy bit that you've got here, which I guess is good because that's going to hold the pencil in place. So flipping it open, a little bit of foam padding, which we can get rid of. On the inside, it's a nice soft, it's probably not as soft. I used to have the iPad Mini 6 Smart Folio when I had the iPad Mini 6, which probably had a bit more felt-like material, but this is soft, sort of microfiber lining, which is nice. It's got a bit grippier texture here, which I guess is to hold onto the screen at this end. Cut out for the camera, flip it over, it's got the stand type bits going on and the flap. So let's take the iPad and drop it on there, and yeah, that's not going anywhere. That's very nice and secure, which I like. Stick the pencil on there, let's drop this on. Now, one thing I've always noticed with non-Apple branded Smart Folios is this bit moves around quite a bit, and actually this is staying in place really nicely, just like Apple's version does. So overall, I'm actually really impressed so far. Feels exactly the same as Apple's on the front, and then you've also got this flap which stops the pencil from moving around, which is great. If you don't have, what happens if you don't have the pencil on there? So take the pencil off, yeah, and it still magnetically stays closed. And actually the magnets are really strong. You kind of got to like really give it a push to open it up. So if you're putting this in a bag, or if you're putting, or if you're just carrying this around, it's not going to fall off, which is great. So let's flip that back open. Now, yeah, it also magnetizes to the back, so that stays nicely out of the way. And I guess actually, if you flip this round and flip back closed, then it stays nice and closed in just tablet by itself mode, which is great. Don't need the camera switching on. So that's great, that works nicely. And then what about turning it into a stand? So normally your iPad Pro can, stand up like this, flap that out the way. That works nicely, it's good. And then obviously you can also do it like this. Camera keeps switching on, which is great. You can also do it like this. So you've got nice sort of writing pad style there, and also great for watching stuff. Price wise, this costed me, the Apple one cost £79.99 in the UK. This costed on Amazon £17, 17. So really, you're saving a good £63 versus Apple's, which is madness. Camera cutout is nice and secure. Not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's plenty of coverage for the camera there, and the camera stays recessed underneath, which is great. It's not focusing, but you can see there the camera stays flush underneath, which is nice. All the sides, obviously just like Apple's Smart Folio, are pretty exposed, but there is a bit of a lip over the edge, so if you do drop it, it's probably still going to damage your iPad. But I guess if you're someone who's prone to dropping your iPad, this isn't the right kind of case for you anyway. You probably want something that's a bit more full coverage. But yeah, that's the ESR Rebound case for the iPad Pro. Really like it. Really like that you've got this, the magnets are really strong. Really got this nice flap here, which will cover up the pencil and stop it from falling off, because actually anything that knocks this pencil otherwise just goes flying. Whereas now, close that up, it's not going anywhere. And it's also charging at the same time, the pencil, so it's not one of these ones where you've got a separate holder on the side here and then you try and use your pencil and you've got no battery life in the pencil left. But yeah, that works really nicely. I think I will be keeping this, and I will be forgetting about buying the Apple version. Links in the description. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, because, well, why not? And enjoy your day. See you.